Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We are going back to the Valentine Beach farm, and we're gonna see if we can get some more stuff done before spring ends. By the way, if you hear any weird background noises, I have 3 dogs. They are in the room with me, and they are noisy. Oh, I forgot, I have like over $4,000 now. Okay, what is the weather like tomorrow? Sunny. What is our fortune? They are neutral. Not bad. What is our living off the land tip? If you get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your catch. Fishing is a great way to make a little extra cash when you have some downtime. The distance your bobber lands away from dry land determines what kind of fish you'll hook, as well as the location, season, and time of day and weather. Okay. Let's see, it is spring 22. I do not have a calendar, so I'm gonna have to stop by Pierre's so I can actually go look at the calendar and see what kind of days we're looking at. Gotta water all of my plants. I think I only have, I think that's kale in the middle, these parts right here. And I know I have potatoes and cauliflower. And there's strawberries at the bottom, green beans at the top. And I am kind of doubting that I will actually be able to make, because the quality crops bundle, I believe I have to have 5 golden green beans. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Gotta get more water so I can water the cat. And then I believe Robin's building a silo. Ah! Cat! There we go, put the cat. Okay. Grab my iron. I finally have iron. Okay, now the big question is now, should I upgrade my axe or my pickaxe? Because if I update my pickaxe, that means that I can't do mining for the rest of this playthrough, because I think it takes 2 days and it's ready on the 3rd. And this one's for the mine. I think we're at level 60 or 65. But I really kind of want access to the forest. Lucia, what do you think? I mean, I could do more fishing and, like, clear up the farm some more. The pickaxe would be nice. That way I could get down levels faster. But I could get access to more hardwood. But what do I need hardwood for right now? Axe or pickaxe? Which... Okay, well, you know, we'll decide on the way there. Because it does me no good if Clint actually isn't open. Okay, see, that's the thing. It really depends on where I'm going, because, I mean, around the farm I don't really need the pickaxe that much, but I have been doing a lot of mining lately, but it does get harder to mine in the lower levels because the rocks take a lot more swings to break. Okay, so we actually will end this on the flower dance. And then the next episode will actually be 4 days. But I don't know. I feel like I need my pickaxe more. So, I mean, I think it would be better to upgrade the pickaxe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because if I'm going to get down to the bottom of the mines in a kind of timely fashion, I'm probably going to need this to be better. Okay, 2000. Okay, but since there's the flower dance, I don't think it'll actually be ready in time for the end of the episode, which means no mining for this episode, but that's... It is what it is. It'll be fine. We'll just do more foraging and chopping, because I need a lot of... Did I already use my 300? Oh, okay, yeah, I already used 300 wood over here, but they want me to build a coop. I try to keep it 3 in-game days per episode. So that'll actually, since each in-game day is about 20 minutes, it's usually about an hour per stream. But, as I mentioned earlier when I looked at the calendar, because of that, there's going to be an odd day out. So I actually decided that the last day of the last 4 days of every season will be on one stream. So it'll be like 7 or so episodes, I think, of 3 days apiece. And then... Oh, I've already given that to Gunther. And then 1 episode with 4 days. So kind of as like a little treat at the end. Hello, Penny. Just wanted to talk, Penny. But yeah, so they're about an hour apiece. I find anything longer than that, and I kind of, I mean, I get bored of myself, so can't imagine what you guys feel. The trees look nice today, don't they? Spending time in nature is very rewarding. Yes it is. I always like when they say that this is the pollen in the air, but it looks like little petals. I just think it's pretty. Let's see if we have any more forage down here. It is Monday, and it resets Sunday, so normally there's not a whole lot of stuff on Mondays, but we have a couple of spring onions. What days do you... So I'm very kind of inconsistent with which days. Sometimes I do 3 streams a week, sometimes it's only 2. The only thing that I ever like really commit to is Fridays. I most definitely stream on Fridays. But because last week I think I did Thursday and Friday. But my husband was actually home from work, so I was spending time with him. But he's back at work this week, so hopefully I can actually do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. But yeah, I commit to Fridays because I get off early that day, so that's the only one that I'm guaranteed for. Because when I'm streaming, I actually come home from work, and that's what I do. So some days are easier than others. Let's see, where did they... Oh, I hear Robin. There she is. Okay, so she is building a silo. So that way we can chop down all that grass and not feel guilty about it. Okay, I'm gonna sell that because I already have one. Okay. Dandelions here. Oh yeah, I sold the regular dandelions. I think if I was like making myself do it every day, I think I'd get a little burned out, but for one, I really do love this game, and for two, like, it's a new farm, it's exciting, like, I've never done a beach farm before, so I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs of like, how would I actually make a decent run of a beach farm, because you can't really do crops that well because, you know, the sprinklers don't work on the sand. So I think I'm more intrigued than anything on how I can actually make this work. So I think it's fun. That, and I've already done one solid playthrough. That other farm is on year 8. And, you know, it's a whole different experience when you actually, like, potentially have an audience. And my husband asked me, he's like, so how does it, like, work whenever, you know, do you know that there's people? I'm like, I can see if there's people, but even if there's not, I'm talking through things. I'm, like, working things out. So it's, you know, like I'm actually, you know, having, like, teamwork. Because it's like, oh, I wonder what they would think. Like, is this what they want to see? So it's an entirely kind of different experience when you're actually, like, talking out loud through it. Which, speaking of talking, I'm sorry if I have, like, a little bit of a lisp. I had a permanent retainer from braces on the bottom, and it recently broke, and it's sticking out a little bit, so it's kind of rubbing my tongue the wrong way. So I am very sorry if I have a little bit of a lisp. It's not how I normally talk, but... But I mean, streaming isn't entirely... No, it's not painful. The wire is actually dull, and it was glued behind 2 of my teeth, and it just kind of popped out from underneath that. I actually go on Thursday to get it fixed, so hopefully, fingers crossed, things all work out. Ooh. Oh. I'm almost out of energy. How much do I have left? 13? Woo! Thank you. I almost ran myself out of energy. That would have been bad. I would have passed out. But it's still so early in the day. 142 wood, though. That's not bad. What do we have? What do we have? I need 500 sap! It's not nearly enough. But, yeah, I had actually been streaming my other farm for a little while, but then since I was playing it when I wasn't streaming, it got a little confusing. Because, you know, one day I'd be streaming and then I wouldn't stream for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, where did those 3 barns come from? And I'm like, oh, oops. Like, I would completely forget, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. So... Yeah, suddenly barns, and then, like, the inside of the house would look different, and all of a sudden there was, like, rooms added on. It just got really confusing, and I was like, you know, if somebody's actually watching the live stream, then it's not really fair to them that, you know, each time they come on, it's like, okay, like, why'd you change this? Like, what went on? So I decided that I was just gonna start a farm specifically for streaming, and kind of let everyone be along for the journey. And like I said, I only use this for streaming. Like, I do not allow myself to get on this when I'm not streaming. So anything that happens, you'll be able to see throughout the videos. And my dog is tearing up a tennis ball, and I can hear it over my shoulder. Mimi, stop it! Yeah, I hear you. Don't act surprised. Oh, the furnace is done. But yeah, so, and then all of the streams, since Twitch doesn't keep them, I upload them to my YouTube channel. So there's a playlist of all of the episodes I've done, and they'll be up there so that, you know, in case somebody is new to Twitch and they're like, oh, I want to see the old videos, they're all up on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I thought that was a nice way to kind of keep it organized, and that way, like, you know, if I needed to see something, I could be like, oh, okay. Because I was very surprised to find out that Twitch doesn't keep the videos even if you archive them. I think if you archive them, it only lasts for like 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh, well, that's a little inconvenient, but it does allow you to easily export them to YouTube. So all of these are up there if anybody wants to see. Yeah, I think it's... I don't know, because there's services like YouTube where you can put up videos, I think they don't want to clog up their servers and whatnot, keeping a hold of all these videos, because I know some YouTubers who also have Twitch who they stream like every day, and that would be a lot of videos to keep a hold of on servers, so I think it kind of makes sense, and in a way I feel like it's almost like a partnership with YouTube. It's like, you know, pretty easy to keep both of them. Because honestly, all I have to do to upload these to YouTube is open YouTube and Twitch on the same browser, and then hit export, and so long as I'm logged into YouTube, it automatically uploads. I'm like, oh, like that's nice. No fuss, no muss. Although I don't know how to edit videos yet, which is something I'm like learning. So all of my streams that I've put up on YouTube are completely like unfiltered and like they are pretty much just the exact live stream. So there's that, but I'm working on it, I'm learning. Never done learning. More seaweed. Okay, so since it's kind of late, I think I want to... I do enjoy streaming, it's fun. Ah, too many trees. And it actually, I started because my stepsister, she was like, I think I want to start a YouTube channel. And I was like, really? Like, to me it kind of didn't make sense at the time. I was like, why? Like, because I think of people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and like, these people are huge. Like, I can't do that. And then I'm like, you know what? Everyone's got to start somewhere. And if I enjoy it along the way, I know I'm not going to get a huge following like them, but at least I'm having fun. And it's something to kind of, you know, keep me occupied. So, you know, it's kind of just a win. Because I'm like, I have the game, I'm going to be playing it anyway, and I tend to talk out loud when I'm playing, so might as well stream it for other people to see. Jeez, I still hear Robin. She works later than I do. I think it's funny that when Robin's building things, she doesn't have the animation to go home. She just stays on your farm until you go to sleep. She's like, when you sleep, I'll sleep. Okay. How in the world does this little amount of trees spread all these seeds? Like, my goodness. She's got seeds for days. Except I just don't have the energy to go through and harvest all these seeds, so when they grow into saplings, I'll take care of them. Ooh. Feeling exhausted. 14. What sort of damage can I do with 14 energy? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5... Ooh, okay. I got down to 1 real fast in a hurry. That's kind of something I do on almost every video. I get myself down to like 1 energy, and then I'm like, okay, now I can end the day. It's like I can't make myself stop until I have literally no energy left. Wait a second. Why are you? You belong in the ocean stuff. Do I want to keep any of those? No. I don't have any more Joja Cola. But Sam likes them, so I keep them because I have nothing better to give him. Sell the fish, and then go to bed before I pass out. There we go. Went to bed exactly at midnight. Water, gotta stay hydrated. 248, not great, but not awful. The first couple seasons, it's always the hardest to get money. Let's see. It's the flower dance tomorrow. Spirits are very displeased. Why am I not surprised? Let's check the mail first. Dear Anastasia, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, not gonna happen, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we will hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested, Mayor Lewis. Yeah, you have to have like 4 hearts, I think, with a bachelor or bachelorette to actually get them to dance with you, and I have 1 heart with Penny, 1 with Sebastian, 1 with Sam. Yeah, dancing's not gonna happen for us this year. Sorry. I tried, but I don't. I didn't quite manage it. And it's so hard to get gifts for people because, like, who is it? Jody only likes home-cooked meals. Sebastian likes, what does he like? He likes sashimi and frozen tears? And I mean, I found a couple of them, but, like, finding Sebastian is just an absolute pain because he's always in his bedroom. It's like, oh, make friends with him to get in his bedroom. Oh, you can't get in into his bedroom to make friends with him. Excuse me, pups, why are you growling? That's not okay. I swear they were absolutely perfectly silent until I started the stream, and then they're like, oh, it's time to talk. I'm like, no, it's not. Make a stockpile of iron over here. Pet the cat. Okay, what do we have? Do we have... I have a frozen tear. And I have a Judge Cola, and I have an amethyst. Oh, I can... Oh, Gunther, why do you want everything? Fine, I guess I'll take those to Gunther. Let's see. How many sap... Nope, wrong chest. How many sap do I have? So close! Okay. I'm gonna take these and see if I can find some bachelors and bachelorettes. And go to Gunther. Because Gunther just wants all of my stuff that I worked so hard for. Ooh, ooh. Worms. Of course it's clay. Because that's how my luck works. Oh, and the spirits are just placed today, so... Who are you? You're Shane. What? What do you want? Go away. It's lovely to see you too, Shane. Glad to see that, you know, the townspeople are so friendly. Shane and George are definitely 2 of the grumpiest characters in the game. But I mean, George kind of has good reasons. Like, he's an old man. He's like not happy with being, you know, disabled. So I'm like, I can kind of understand why George is so mad. Oh, you want my frozen tear too? Is there nothing you won't take from me? I already gave you an amethyst, didn't I? Yeah, it would have shown up. Fine, then you can have it. Let's see. I know that a couple characters like the amethyst, but I want to give it to Emily. Because I think that's a loved... What is it with the glass shards? But I think it's a loved gift for Emily, so... Get them heart points up. Let's see, what do we have over here? I always hated, like, you spend 300 wood, which, you know, in your first couple months is quite a hefty chunk of wood. And then normally you don't get too much forage from here, so it's like, really? Is it worth it? But then again, you do need it to go get one of the legendary fish, which is not going to happen this year because my fishing skill is 1. Level 1 fishing. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen, because I think you need at least... Go say hi to Lewis. Just place anything you want. Yeah. But I think you need at least, like, level 7 or 8 to catch the crimson fish. Say hi to Alex. The beach is a cool place to hang out and to soak up some rays. Sir, why are you wearing a jacket? He's wearing, like, a Letterman jacket, and I'm like, it's probably kind of warm outside. Looks like another gloomy day. It's sunny. There's not even any pollen in the air. It's literally one of the best days of the year. Okay. Let's see. I think Sam's usually... Okay, Sam's not here today. Goodbye, Morris. You never find out that cashier's name. Like, you know Morris, and then Shane works there. But I'm like, who is this woman? There's Marnie. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place for the last few months. Yes, he has, and he's quite rude. There's Haley. Nice makeup, or... Wait, are you even wearing any? And you say that to me almost every day. That's... Okay, so that's locked, which means Emily's not there yet. Emily, are you at home? Can I get into your house? Emily? Well, I'm not friends enough with you to get into your bedroom, so if you are here, can't do anything about it. What about these people? I see Vincent. Mom won't let me have any more gummies today, and rightfully so, you'll probably get sick. Wait. Where is your mother? Why are you alone? Although then again, nothing really happens in this town anyway, so you're probably perfectly safe. Where, oh where is Mr. Sam? I found Leah. Pup, why are you scratching the wall? She says, hello, neighbor. Huh. I think I just really suck at finding people. Well, Gus should be open, so I think I'll be able to find Emily at the very least. This is probably the most unproductive day I've had. Tony, are you giving the shakes? He's like, yes, Mom. I'm Dusty. Let's see. Hi, Tony. Are you coming to say hi? Where in the world are all the townspeople? Has there been a rapture and they've just vanished and I'm just stuck here? Oh, no. It's aerobics day. That would be why. But that doesn't explain why I can't find Sam. Emily, I know you're doing aerobics, but... This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. Exercising can be fun. Let's see. Jody's doing weights. Marnie's jumping rope. Emily's dancing. Caroline? I don't know what she's doing. And then Robin's doing like the step platform, so... Interesting. Pierre, how you doing? Why can I not find Sam? That's like one of the hardest, like, that's one of the reasons that I didn't make friends very fast in my first playthrough, is because I can never find people. I'm like, is it me? Is it just me? Am I awful at hide and seek? I just don't think I can, like, ever find anybody. Okay, well, I've been around pretty much the entire map trying to... There's Jazz. Trying to find him. I give up for today. I'm going to go chop some more trees. Because apparently that's all I really... Hey! Wait a second. Robin was supposed to be working on my silo. Oh, it's done! Okay, well that's nice. That works. I was like, she shouldn't be in aerobics class. Because I think her animations actually stop while she's doing things, so... Hi, Rom, do you want me to throw the ball? Good girl. But yeah, I think her animations actually stop whenever she's working, so I don't think she'll go to aerobics class if she has a project to do. So it's like, why is she over there? Which means I can start cutting grass. Except since I have the regular scythe, I'm going to get not very much grass. But it will allow me to clear some of this area out. Although it's not like I can build anything right now because I happen to be broke, but it'll look nicer. Lucia, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. I'm just being my cat self. Lucia, are you hiding behind... Yep, she's laying behind a tree. Alright. Might help if I actually chopped the tree. I am so looking forward to the upgrade for the axe. That way it won't take 15 swings of the axe. Within my first, like, 3 or 4 days in the game, I'm like, yep, that's it. That's 15 axe swings to take down a tree. I'm just, like, thinking of my iridium axe from my other playthrough. I'm like, 3 swings! 3 swings brings down the entire tree. But that's part of the fun of starting over. Okay, don't hit the cat. 48 of 240. So now I can actually cut down this grass and not feel bad about it because I'm keeping it for my future animals, which I will have eventually. So many trees. Okay. And then hopefully after I get my axe upgrade, I can start chopping down and clearing this area so that I don't have to worry about watering my crops every single day. But that's going to take a little while. So, chop, chop, chop. Although, I do have enough money, so right after my pickaxe is done, I can upgrade my axe. But I do need money to start out the next season, so might have to wait a little bit longer on that. But with the pickaxe, I can go back into the mines and then get some stuff to sell. How... Oh, hello. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. 1 energy left when I wasn't even paying attention to it. Ooh, I almost passed out. And when you pass out, you lose, like... I think if you have, like, over 2,000, you lose, like, 10% of your money or something like that. So I'm like, that was insanely lucky that I did not end up losing all that money. Because I don't have very much money to begin with, so... How much? Oh, 471. And the reason I keep talking about needing more sap is I have this, this bundle, and I need 500 sap for it. And, you know, in my other game when I have, like, stacks and stacks and stacks of sap, like, I don't really think about it, but now that I actually have to chop 15 axe swings for every tree that only drop a couple sap at a time, it's taking me a very long time to get all the sap. And that bundle is actually one of the remixed bundles. So it's not in a regular... That bundle's not part of a regular game. I have over a stack of wood. Cool. Okay, well... Since we have 1 energy and I don't want to make more fields next, we're gonna go to sleep. Hi, Mimi. Oh, ouch. Let me hit 160 gold. water, stay hydrated. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what is the weather like tomorrow? It's gonna be clear and sunny. The spirits are neutral. Let's see. Stir fry. I think I've already learned stir fry. Yep. I have already learned to make... Ooh! Three crows. Lucia, why are you pouncing on my potatoes? Why are you pouncing on Mama's potatoes? Say hi to the cat. Ooh, cauliflower. I don't... Yeah, no, we... Ooh! Okay, that's ready. That... Kale. That'll be interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's not really any time left to have more crops, so I'm just gonna leave those. If we had a couple more days, I would probably plant more potatoes or something like that, but we don't have the time, so it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, and they were all just normal green beans. Yeah, I'm not gonna make 5 golden green beans. Salt the cauliflower. What have I kept? No, it's in here. Okay, I have 1 gold star potato. I'm keeping the kale. Alrighty then. I think I'll keep 1 more of those. Sell the other one. Okay, refill my watering can. Okay, so the pickaxe should be done tomorrow, but today is the last day on this stream, so let's see. So at the beginning of the next episode, we will have our copper pickaxe. Then we can actually possibly start working on the copper axe. So yesterday, I ended up playing Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, which is the first kind of farming simulator game that I've ever played. I was playing it because it reminds me a lot of Stardew, or Stardew reminds me a lot of it. And as I was playing, I'm like, there are so many similarities. I'm like, maybe someday I should actually do a video comparing the two, because, like, since I've played Harvest Moon for a long time, like, I see the things that, like, you know, I had said, like, oh, back when I was playing that, oh, I wish they had this aspect, or I wish they had this, and now I can see that definitely Harvest Moon, or Stardew, is heavily based off of the Harvest Moon games. Particularly that one, because there are so many similarities. Except while I was playing, I was like, where's my pickaxe? Only to realize there's no pickaxe in Harvest Moon. It's a hammer. I was like, oh. Like, why would you smash rocks with a hammer? But, I mean, to each their own. Okay, let's see. Pierre, I know you sell a lot of stuff, but I don't know if I can... Tub of flowers. Yeah, it's $1,000 for the recipe for tub of flowers. Which, I mean, you need it for the completionist, but man, that's a lot of money. And who would buy daffodils? Oh, I have enough money, but the rare crows are expensive. I will get it next year, because that's too expensive. Emily? Whew, I'm stuffed. Have you tried the red jelly yet? No, I just got here. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Aw, Clint. Caroline? I wish Peter would spend this time with the family. You know, on one hand, he's a businessman, he's supporting his family. On the other hand, I'm the only person who ever buys things from him, so... I mean, he's doing what he can to support his family. Let's see, Elliot. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Once a year. Hi, Anastasia. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you, too. Are you going to be dancing today, Anastasia? No, because nobody likes me. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. And Demetrius just has to go and ruin something cute with facts. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all the flowers. That is one thing where I live in, like, this time of year. At night, when you get the air from the river, it smells like flowers, and it smells so good. Now this is life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? Pam? Pam, you got problems. Willie? I should have brought my fishing pole. Oh, you don't want to take a chance and dance? Frog season is really starting to pick up. Gus, you own the saloon. I don't even want to know what you mean. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Flowers are pretty. Don't be afraid to admit that. Sebastian's just delightful. Our little emo boy. He's even hiding under the shade of the tree. My goodness. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Then why do you do it? Excellent sauce. Let's see. Someday I'm going to be the flower queen. Probably. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? You know, Vincent, in this day and age, you probably could. I'm working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? They're beautiful, Evelyn. Love them. 10 out of 10. Flowers, I can hardly see them. But you're right. You're right in between two of them. But I guess your eyesight might not be that good. Talk to Harvey. Harvey will fix you up. He's the doctor. Miss Haley? I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. Oh, okay. Alex. I'm just enjoying the scenery. You're staring at Haley. Oh, I understand what you mean by scenery. I'm on to you, sir. Marnie looks lovely today. Ooh, Marlon. Got a crush on Marnie. That's cute. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Marnie, I know your secret. Honey, can't fool me. Harvey? I'm working up the courage to ask somebody to dance with me. Well, you know, your little nurse's assistant is right next to you. I mean, maybe she wants to dance. I'm nervous. Oh, Penny, don't be nervous. I can't even dance this year. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. You know, when you get things like these festivals and whatnot that are like the entire town gets together every year, it really is more about like the tradition and like keeping things like keep the traditions alive. But you know, I personally love that. I think things like this are cute, and I come from a small-ish town. It was a lot smaller when I was younger, but you know, things like this really kind of bring communities together. And I've noticed that, like, a lot of the times, even if, like, you know, Abigail, like, she says she hates dancing, but she does it anyway, and, like, we all have a good time. So it's like, you know, can it really be that bad? Did I talk to Linus? Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Well, at least you're closer to the people this time, Linus. And you know what? I would dance with you if I could, but that's not an option in the game. Spring is almost over. What a shame. Early spring is my favorite time of year. Okay, I've talked to everyone, so now I'm going to talk to Lewis. Well, should we start the dance? Yes, because I can't dance with anybody. Let's see. Okay, so we have Leah, and starting on the left, we have Leah and Elliot, Maru and Harvey, Emily and Sebastian, Haley and Alex, Penny and Sam, and Abigail and Sebastian. I'm up there in the very left corner, not dancing with anybody. I find it interesting that Vincent is standing next to Willie. Never noticed that before. Huh. That was fun. Time to go home. It's like 10 o'clock at night. That's the other thing I don't like about festivals, is that they start, like, you know, no matter how long you spend at the festival, they're just like, oh, it'll be 10 o'clock by the time you get home. And I don't have enough to make another one. But I do have enough to make more copper bars. I guess I'll go chop a few more trees. I mean, it's really the only thing I can do right now, but... Okay, so today is the last day of the stream, but tomorrow our pickaxe should be ready. And then we can go do some more mining. And then... Since it'll be a long episode, and we'll go through the end until day 1 of summer, we might actually be able to get a couple more levels down in the mine. I'm really actually hoping to get to the bottom of the mine before the end of the year. That way I can, like, not have to worry about that, and actually, like, if I need gold for something, you know, just be able to go down to the levels where I can get gold. I think that would be helpful. There's seaweed over there. I need to go collect that. Chop, chop, chop. Don't go in the water! Okay, there we go. I think after this... Oh, it's midnight. Almost midnight. Quick scan around here. Okay, well, there's no forage or anything down there, so it looks like we're going to go back up, put this stuff away, and then be done with these. There's an owl flying across the screen. Okay, over here. I don't have anything for that bin. Oh, wait, yes I did. 501 sap! I can actually go donate the sap now. Keep those. Okay. So, when we go pick up our copper pickaxe, we can take the sap with us to the community center. Good night, Lucia. Ooh. Decent chunk of change. What sold for them? The kale. Ooh, kale was actually... Oh, no, cauliflower. Cauliflower is the most expensive thing I sold. But cauliflower takes 12 days and kale only takes 6. So kale might actually be the way to go. The potatoes. Potatoes weren't bad. Potatoes also take 6 days. Okay, let's see how much money we ended up with. Ooh, and the copper pickaxe is ready. Okay, well, that does it for this episode. Like I said, next episode we'll actually have 4 in-game days instead of 3, so it'll be a little bit longer, kind of make up for the fact that this one was short. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.